Welcome to the live stream, you guys. Today's is going to be a little bit different. I should say, it is February 20th, and we're going to pack some journal kits today. We're not going to be working on Christine's journal, but we have a few journal kit orders. I do have a few name pages, so I'll have to put the phone in the normal location to do those, but I figured I'd try something a little bit different while we pack up the journal kits. So I'll still need a second to get everything ready, and actually this very first one has a name page, so I'm going to flip you around and start off with that, and then we will get into the journal kits. Welcome here, you guys. I am just starting off. Oof. I'm trying a new setup, and it's not smooth. I've got like a stack of little order bins on my desk here to try to get a good camera angle, but we're gonna try it out. Okay. I also need to get my iPad set up here. You know what? I call my iPad my iPod way too often. It is an iPad. I'm not still living in 2010. Oh yay, Emil, I saw your order. Okay, and you got me to my order goal. Thank you so much. I forgot to mark that down. Yours came in, and then literally 2 minutes later, another one came in. So we have surpassed our order goal for the week. Thank you all so much. This first one that we're packing right now is for Julie G. We're gonna do a charm, a name page, and then we're gonna make it a kit for her. So let's start with our charms. We've got a J, leaves, bee, and ladybug. Okay, so those are all her options. We don't need to do all of those. Oh, I forgot to put these washi tapes away. All right, let's grab a J for her. And then I'm thinking we'll do a leaf paired with one of those little animals or little insects. What do we think? Do we think bee or ladybug? I'll pull them out. And I want to hear from you guys which one we should pair with this leaf. So we've got these little gold bees, which size-wise is a very nice accent to the gold leaf. And we've got the ladybugs as well. Any thoughts? Bee or ladybug to pair with the leaf? I'm not going to do a poll. We've only got 18 people here, so if you have an opinion, you win. Let me get my pliers out. Thanks for the follow, Daisy. Ladybug. Okay, Penny wins. Ladybug it is. Thanks, Penny. Oh, Stephanie, I just started. You got me. We're packing a journal kit for Jill. Or sorry, Julie. Sorry, Jill. Sorry, Julie. Oh boy. Okay, I'm too cramped over here. I moved some bins onto my desk here to have a better setup for today. And they're cramping my space. Oh, another order. Thank you so much, whoever just placed an order. Gotta mark that down on my tracker. We were sitting at 11 orders until literally 20 minutes ago. So thank you guys for your support. All right, now, Julie, if you're here, please let me know so that we can get your input. For the name page here, Julie had written oak leaves and acorns are her first choice. Yeah, okay, that's no problem. So let's do Julie's name and maybe in a green, and then we'll get some oak leaves and acorns on the rest of the page. Hey, Andrina. Welcome here. Hey, Lauren. All right, let's do, I just want to make sure that I get the spelling right here. Yes. Alrighty. J U L I with no E. I feel like that's why my brain thought it was Jill, because I've never seen Julie spelt without an E. So that lone I just burned itself into my brain. How's everyone's Friday going? Interesting. Toddlers having a day. Surprise, surprise. My toddlers have actually been so good today. My 1-year-old did do the whole night last night without a soother, which is crazy because, yeah, literally last week he was so whiny still, like always wanting a soother. He was teething, but like he just like flipped a switch this week. He's never been asking for it when he's awake, and asking for it occasionally when he goes to sleep, but never crying for it, which is just crazy. So he did all of nap all night, and we're gonna try another nap, which he's down for his nap right now. Yes, soother is a dummy. Pacifier. Lutsch for my low German. That's what I grew up calling it, a lutsch. But my boys both gave it their own name. They're both big enough to know how to say soother. Well, I mean, obviously my 3-year-old is, but even when he had one, he was big enough to say soother, but he called it his Lolo. And then this guy too, big enough to say soother, but he calls it his Wah. I don't know where they get those ideas, but cute anyways. I like it. Because soother's kind of boring, you know? Hey, Sherry. Used to call it his B. It's so funny how many different names there are for that. Well, and okay, so Lauren, are you from the UK? I didn't look at where your order was from, but the fact that you say, wait, what did you even call it? What did you call it? Dummy. Yes, dummy. I feel like that's, do you call diapers nappies? Okay, I could tell. I've watched enough baby content in the last few years of my life that I'm like, I know the UK baby lingo. All those baby must-have lists. Yeah, nappies. I've never called it a nappy, but nappy is one up on diaper. I don't really understand the dummy thing though for a soother. But I mean, I guess don't understand binky either, so. You sent me an email for order 1561. Which order are we on right now? Okay, we just did 1561 last night. Well, thank you guys. 1561 we packed last night. Would you like me to show it to you, or do you want to keep it a surprise? Oh, a passy. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've got a sister-in-law who works at a daycare and they call them suckies. I feel like that's such a daycare thing. Like, I don't know why, just that name of them. I've never heard anywhere else, but when she said, I was like, hey, yeah, I feel like that makes sense. I worked at a daycare for a while and they've always got quirky daycare names for things like that. We're on 62, yes, 1562. All right, and let's add some white gel pen here. I can, I'm just in the middle of this one, so give me a sec here. I will show it for you. Julie, yeah, the person's name, yes. Melinda, I use, these journals are from my shop. So 160 GSM. Oh, I didn't mark the most recent order. Yay, thank you. Yeah, they are available in my shop. Super thick paper, 160 GSM. Yeah, like literally just 20 minutes ago, I was one below my goal, and then we got 3 orders in the last 20 minutes. Which, thank you very, very much to all who have been supporting my shop. Okay, so we got Julie's name page, Julie's charms. We are gonna go ahead and pack her journal kit now. So I'm trying something new. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Just let me take a sip of my tea first. Oh, I put the lid on today. I've got one of those like mugs that keeps your tea hot. And when I put the lid on, it really keeps your tea hot. Alrighty, the camera. Hello, you guys. Let's pack Julie's journal kit. I've never done it like this before, so I'm gonna give it a try, see if it goes well, and we'll decide if we like it or not. But she did order a 10-item journal kit. So we'll go ahead and get those packed. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Item number 1, I guess that's backwards for you, hey? Let's get her some brush markers, starting off strong. And my journal kit stuff is mostly over here, but some of it is running around. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm still at the point where people are scared to ask, and that kind of offends me. I'm like, come on, I don't look like this all the time, do I? There are her brush markers. It's just an assorted bundle of 12 different colors. One end is a brush tip and one end is a fine liner. Alrighty. Number 2, Christine's journal. We finished all of the months, but we're gonna do her yearly spreads next week. Let's see here. Some normal stickers. Yes, little person in there. Little person number 3 to grow in here. Let's grab her some stickers and a folder or an envelope. We've got so many mixed stickers in here, but I know that she likes leaves and stuff, so I'm going to choose a few kind of naturey ones for her. Let's see. Moon. Some more with leaves. I'll give her this sunflower one. That's a cute one. Just kind of grab her a bundle of stickers. Well, Kate, like this is my, sorry, I'm not sure, maybe you already know this, but this is my thing, is just doing the journals. So I don't really have like a mat leave, but I don't know, I'll chill as much as I can in the summer. I'll probably still post on Instagram sometimes. I won't take like a complete ghost you for 3 months mat leave, but I probably won't be live pretty much ever in the summer, but I'll do some odds and ends. some alphabet stickers. You're having a, okay, Lynn. Okay, we'll see. I'll get back to you in like a few months. Let's get her some alphabet stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets. So these are the alphabet stickers here. The actual letters are smaller than the outlines on there. Where's her kit? I'm still oh yeah, right in front of me. Yes, we're packing mystery kits, Christine. We did oh, and I'm sorry, Lilia. Now I said I would show your journal and then I didn't. We did finish your yearly spreads last night. Or sorry, your December spreads. I need to stop talking so much while I'm also doing other things. There's your name page. I know it's backwards, but you can kind of get the gist. And then we tried to pick you some nice like neutral colored stuff. Oh, neutral colored stuff for everything that you got, because I know that's what you like. You got pattern paper, you got some alphabet stickers, you got a pack of 3 different sizes of fine liners, 2 white gel pens, a gold gel pen, and my favorite, the Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip calligraphy pen. And then you also got a little soft brown calligraphy pen, so it's also a brush tip. And then glue tape for your paper, some stickers in here, and then a different type of stickers in here. That's what we put in your kit, Lilia, for last night when we were packing it. Sorry, I should have showed you that right away while I was still upright. Just got blocked. Oh. Interesting. You know, I have got blocked from a few lives. I don't scroll lives often, but because I do the whole online business thing, and I've been doing it for years. Do you need a ruler? Wait, Julie's not here. Sorry, now I'm talking to Lilia. Oh, good, Lilia. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for your order. Plastic ruler. Because I do the whole online business thing, I get those kind of lives suggested to me. And so many of the claims are just like so audacious. Like, I forget exactly what her wording was, but something was like, make 10K a month for doing absolutely nothing was like her caption. And I just popped in and I commented like, so if you do absolutely nothing, like what are you doing on TikTok live? If not like trying to recruit people into your little thing to make money. And she blocked me. And I've done that a few times where I just come in and I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, I know what it takes to run an online business. It's not nothing. Like, you are spewing deceit. Dot stickers here. So I have gotten myself blocked from a handful of creators like that. But I can't stand it. They pop up on my feed all the time. I need to stop clicking on those lives, but I click on them because they make me mad and then I get blocked. So we'll get her some dot stickers here. Hey everyone. A good variety. They are rage baiting me. And it makes me so frustrated because I'll go in there and there's like 400 people who are like, oh my goodness, I want to start today. Oh, I need the money. And it's like, it takes more than 0 effort. If you sign up under them, it takes them 0 effort to get that money. But now you're going to have to build your audience as big as theirs. Like, oh, I need to stop clicking them. I really do, because it raises my blood pressure. Flower stickers. Let's throw in some of those. I am all for encouraging people to start an online business, but not with those kind of claims. That's what makes my blood boil. All right, let's get her a bunch of flower stickers. Exactly, the 2026 MLM. And you know what I did? I took one of those courses that people are often talking about, which I almost hate to mention it because of what people use it for, you know? But I took Digital Wealth Academy. You maybe have heard of that one if you're in the same world as me on TikTok. I took it not to resell it, but to upgrade my own business. And it was great. Like, I honestly don't regret it at all. It's just the problem is that you know, these people tell people, you know, you can make money without doing anything because you can just resell this, like just resell this. I'm like, no, there's, you know, there's literally like hundreds of thousands of people within the course who are reselling it. Do your own thing. And they'll tell you, of course you can do your own thing, but they wouldn't know that because they've never tried it. Anyway, sorry. This is why I get kicked out, because I just have so many little opinions about this kind of stuff. Okay, we got her some cute flower stickers. Tams, that's the only one I can speak for, and it was good. It was really good. You know, honestly, I wish that I had had it as a complete beginner. Like, even as someone, I took it when my business was already about 4 or 5 years established, but it was struggling. And it definitely helped me through that stage. I think it would have been even more helpful if I would have just done something like that earlier, because a lot of it was years of trial and error to get to where we are now. So that would have helped, but it's just the method that does not sit well with me. All right, serif stamps. Let me grab some of those. We'll add these to Julie's journal kit. 3 items left. White gel pen. I know you guys can't read these the right way. Where's my white gel pen? Oh yeah. Over here. The Languo, of course. Well, Kat, there are a bunch of different ones that people talk about. I did Digital Wealth Academy. I love it. I do have an affiliate link, but I don't really like push it. You know, like if people come to me and ask, like, do you have any resources that you recommend? It's like the only resource I've ever used. So that's what I recommend, but I don't go out of my way. Aren't they cute, Alexandra? Welcome here also. How are you doing, Alexandra? Alexandra has a journal shop as well. Here's the fine liners that Julie is getting, a size 01, 03, 08. Good variety for her. And we've got one more item in her kit, which is going to be the girl stickers. Let me grab a Ziploc. Those ones are too big for the little paper envelopes. But I'll show you what they're like, because I need to try some of these in my journal. I keep seeing other people use them in their journals and they are so cute. So that's why I wanted to add them to the kits. But like, I'm going to give her mostly from this kind of color palette. I have 3 different color palettes. There's like the greenish one, the like beige, browns, creams, that kind of one. And then there's also pink ones. So I'll give her a variety, but mostly from the green color palette because we know that's what she likes. We'll do a few pinks. Alrighty. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, I need to try actually using them. Whenever I see other people use them, I just think they're so cozy and cute. Alrighty. Get those in the bag. And that is all of the items in Julie's journal kit. So we did her name page and some naturey charms for her, and then a 10 item journal kit. So thank you so much for your order, Julie. That was order 1562. I'm gonna pull up 1563. Lauren, I know Lauren was here a second ago. I'm guessing she still is. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea here too. I love it when I get random invites. Invite Ghetto Boys to co-host now. Yeah, I'm sure Ghetto Boys would be a great fit. Co-hosting our live sounds like the right vibe. Okay, Lauren, we're doing the name page, so I'm gonna tip you guys over, and we're gonna do Lauren's journal. She's having a glacier blue dot grid journal, not the one with the pre-drawn pages, just the empty one. So I'm gonna flip you guys around so that we can do her name page. Oh, yeah, it's always like the most wild accounts that they ask me to co-host with. I'm like, I don't know why TikTok does that. Do people co-host on live? It's never come across my feed. Or maybe it has and I just don't even recognize it because I don't even know what it is. But, oh, thanks, Rainy. Alrighty, so we've got a Glacier Blue A5 dot grid bullet journal. It's just the empty one, so she's gonna fill it all herself. It's interesting. Okay, I've never watched it. Okay, I gotta move my iPad over a little bit here so that I can pull up the photo. Lauren sent me a photo with name page stuff. Let's pull that up. Okay, so here's the picture that Lauren sent. Colors along the top for what she uses in her classroom. And then her little kitty, stack of books. Let me split screen that so I can actually see it. All right. Lauren, are you still here? I'm guessing you are, but... Oh, you are. Okay, sorry. I didn't see your comment at first. All right, let's try to color match some of those colors for you. So you've got... Okay. Very cute. I'm gonna see. I feel like this would be maybe your second color, but I don't think I have an exact match for the first. I'm gonna guess that this would be closer to your third color than anything else I have. And your fourth color, that green is gonna be tough because I have quite like a dusty green that I would say is close, but definitely a little more gray undertones than what you got. But I think this is probably a step too bright for you. You can let me know. What's next? A blue. What blue am I gonna go with here? Maybe this one? It's probably too light, but maybe 2 coats is close. And then a purple. And Lauren, as you're seeing these, can you just let me know if there's any that you want me to look for a better option for, or if you like them? The pink, thankfully, looks pretty close to like pretty much my only pink that I ever use. Okay, that is my best attempt for now, but if you want me to try finding a better match for one of the colors, just let me know and I can poke around. I've got more markers sitting here. I have certain colors that are just like, I use them all the time, so I have them ingrained in my head. Oh yeah. Do the different colors? Yes, Hannah. So is there more of a red? See, that is... Let me try a few. Okay, so filling this number 1 spot, we could do 1, 2, the Crayola red that I used for December, is definitely, the red in her picture is very much like a red pink, like, you know? And so I think I have one that would have filled that gap quite well, but it is very dry. I could try using it if it's just for like a small thing, but that's the one that I would have put in that spot. But again, it's super dried out. Oh, another order. Thank you guys so much. 15 for the week. I appreciate all of the support, you guys. Orders and otherwise. There's a hair on here. Any thoughts? You can just go from number... This one is okay. And I knew it, but I was like, it doesn't have a lot of ink, so we'll just use it for like a small accent doodle or something. And so, Lauren, do you want basically an exact copy of that picture that you sent, like the stack of books and the cat? Is that exactly what you're going for? Or are those just the same kind of elements that you want to include? Oh yeah, stack of books. Is that on the top? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I should just read your description before asking you questions. Because yeah, I can read. All right, so I feel like we've got us a pretty good palette there. Let's get to it. So you wanted Lauren written on the top. Okay, let me get started with the books. I'll do one book in this color, and that's probably all the stamina that it'll have. When I use the finer tip, it actually does okay, but the brush tip is in rough shape. I'm gonna do 2 coats of this blue because I know it's definitely lighter than what you had, but I feel like it has the right, you know, tone to it. Thanks for the follow. I'm just a girl. The theme, we're doing a stack of books. This is for Lauren. She's a teacher, so we've got a stack of books, and then her cat is going to be sitting on the top. And I'm glad you sent the picture because I don't know what a black tuxedo cat is. So I would have had to go looking on Pinterest, so this just saves me a step. All right, let's put a green book. I love how you just like superimposed Luna on top of the stack. That's great. You know, if I had to guess, that's exactly what I would have guessed. Black cat, white stomach, but I don't want to just guess, you know? This is someone's pride and joy. I want to just know that I'm headed in the right direction. Okay, now a little tuxedo cat. Alrighty, do we attempt to draw her curled up as she is in the photo? I can. I want to show you guys the picture so that you can see what I mean. So look at the picture. I feel like if I draw it like that, which I'm fine with doing, but it's gonna look like I made the head too big and the body too small, but I think that's just what it looks like. Sorry, I'm not saying your cat looks funny, but do you know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like the proportions on the picture are gonna, you know, they're different than I would have guessed. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't know cats. Oh, what did I click? It's because it's a kitten. Okay, you know what I mean? Like it almost looks like, okay, good. I'm glad you guys understand what I mean. So I think I'm gonna attempt to draw it like that, but I'm just defending myself. Like if it looks like the head is too big and the body's too small, it wasn't me. It was Luna. She did that to herself and she had it coming. All right, let's do it. So we've got her head kind of leaning down on some books. Her little paw sticking out here. Ear. Ear. back, and then the leg kind of bumps up a little. And then her paws kind of wrap around a bit over here. And then another one over here. Okay, I'm gonna grab a different black so that I can fill this in. He's just taking a little snooze on the books. That's so cute. All right, her paw is gonna stay white, and then got a little black spot here. Now, I know that's not how the picture is, but would it look nice to add like a tail hanging down or something? Or do we all just know that the tail is tucked under, you know? What would be the cuter option? Not necessarily how it actually is. Yes, add a tail. Just kind of like curling down. You know, like almost S-shaped. I'm just gonna draw the pages into the books before I do that. A tail would be cute. Her tail is quite skinny. Either a curl at the end. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like she looks cute curled up there, but I feel like a tail would just kind of add a pop of, you know. Yes, yes, let's add the tail. Awesome. So she's got a thin little tail with a curl. All right, how do we feel about thickness there? I'm gonna put some coffee in your cup that we drew here. Coffee. Also gonna add a little bit more ink to the cup, and we'll put a white gel pen design on it in a sec. Perfect, okay. Cute. Watching from Aruba. Wow, sounds nice. How long are you there? Alrighty, there's our little Luna. And then we're gonna put Lauren's name up at the top. And we'll add some white gel pen to the books and the cup and the lettering. Okay, so Lauren, do you, okay, in your picture, you have the name above. I feel like spacing wise, I left better room for a name below. Do you have a preference? I can put it above, absolutely, if you want. My instinct would say, put it below. No preference? Okay, then we'll put it below. Just because there's better space there. Do you care what color I use? Sorry, I should be asking these questions before I actually want to draw that exact thing. But whatever. I can buy myself some time doodling on the books. Yes, I'm doing an unusual Friday live just to do journal kits. Just for the kids. Either black or the rainbow. Rainbow? Oh, okay, chat help. Yeah, chat can help. It's actually alarming how often on lives I send my tea down the wrong road because I'm just trying to drink so fast. Rainbow, rainbow. I did upload yesterday's live, yes. Okay, let's do rainbow. Oh, Lori would go black. Okay, I feel like I've seen enough rainbow requests, and I love a pastel rainbow. So cute. Lauren. And we're gonna darken up the bottom of each letter and add some white gel pen. Aw, nice, Lauren. What grade do you teach? Hey, Christy. Thanks for joining. Stephanie, we finished the December weekly spreads. We did not start the yearly spreads. We're gonna save that for a time when Christine can be around. 5 turning 6, aw. Good for you. I feel like that job would require lots of patience. All right, and then, oh, I closed your picture now. What was your handle? At Mrs. Good Plans. Let's add that. Mrs. Good, no period. And then underscore, right? Yes. Do you post planning content too? And if so, what platform? Christine, I think today we'll just stick with our journal kit orders. That was kind of the plan for this live. But yeah, Monday we will definitely be ready to work in your journal. Instagram, nice. Do you typically do bullet journaling, or do you use a different planner for much of your content? Yes, I can show you what we did last night in your journal. For sure. All right, there's Lauren's name page. And we are going to make it a kit, but before I move the camera, let me just show Christine here what we did last night in the journal. So we had done the December monthly pages, and then last night we did the weeklies. So we gave you a little notes box and then a different Christmas doodle on each page, but everything else about the page is the same. And that is it. We only had to do 4 weekly spreads for December, and then we'll do the yearly ones starting on Monday. All right. Let's pack Lauren's kit here. That was a cute name page idea, Lauren. I like it. Okay, what number is this? 1563. Label that. Toss it in the bin. And let me flip you guys around to do packer kit. Trying something new today. Don't really have a great setup, but we're making it work. Okay, so Lauren, also ordered a 10 item mystery kit, so we'll go ahead and grab our items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Starting off with some glue tape. And I need to read here. Notes. Pastels, gel pens, brush pens. Okay, doesn't need any washi, so we won't give her any washi. I'm gonna give her a pastel blue glue tape to match her blue journal. Thanks for the follow, Nisha. A gold gel pen is her next item. There we go. The Languo P600B in gold. Then we've got some girl stickers. We'll grab a baggie. Thanks for the follow, Susan. How's everyone's Friday going? Do you guys have any weekend plans? Trying to think if we have weekend plans. My grandma's having a birthday party, so that's our main weekend plan. I'm gonna give some of the nice pastel pink girl stickers and some of the other ones too. This one's got a little puppy. I feel like almost every kit, maybe even every kit that we've packed so far has gotten girl stickers. And almost none have gotten washi tape, which is funny because I have one that says 2 rolls of washi tape and one that says 3 rolls of washi tape. So there's 2 options to get washi tape, and I feel like we hand out so few of those. Going out for dinner for your birthday? Oh, a job interview. Wow, okay, you got this. Thanks for the follow, Kayla. Alrighty. Girl stickers in there. You know what, I should bring my iPad with me so that I don't need to like bend my nose to the camera to see your comments. I should just put it here. Baseball game. Birthday party block stamps is going to be her next item. Let's see, we've got those here. The alphabet stamps in a blocky font. Oh, this one says washi tape, and she does not want washi tape, so let's sub that for something else. Okay. Sub that for fine liners. So again, each set of fine liners comes with 3 different sizes, 01, 03, 08. So you've got a good variety for doing your designs. Tombo Fudenosuke, good. Craft night with friends. Okay, I need that kind of friend group. Son's basketball game on Saturday. Nice. Tombo Fudenosuke, let me grab that. Here she is, my go-to black pen. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for saying something often enough that new people in the chat know I'm pregnant. I was saying earlier this week, pretty much anyone, or saying earlier today, people still don't want to ask. You know, which I get it. Maybe if I were on the receive or on the other end, I wouldn't want to ask either. But on my end, I'm like, come on. Like, I feel like it's so obvious. But I get it. People don't want to risk it. But whatever. Get you a bunch of cute pastel floral paper. Oh yes, this one's an active one. And my last one, like my second, I've got third one on the way. My second, this is it's not intrusive, but it is TMI if you've never had a baby, kind of. The placenta, we're not going to talk about the placenta outside of the body, okay, just inside, so that's fine. But was covering this side of my belly, so I couldn't feel his movement very much. But then this one, the placenta's on the back, which is like my first, so I can feel the movement a lot, which I prefer. All right. Patterned papers. And you didn't want to ask. Yeah, I know. I don't blame people. I just, you know, for me, I'm like, no, I don't look like this on a normal basis, but. Plastic ruler with centimeters on it. The B grade journals, yes, I can show. So the B grade, they're exactly the same as my normal journals, but they have obviously a minor imperfection. Most of them are very minor. It's like a bent corner on the cover or something, but the inner pages are not affected at all. Flower stickers. Another co-host offer. Decline. No, thank you. Flower stickers is what that one said. So I can show you one. We've got a few empty B grade journals, but I think the last of my pre-made journals, B grade, were just ordered right before this live, or the last that are available right now. Whenever I find more, I add them, but that was the last one that I had found to date. All right, got you some flower stickers. I'm gonna take a sip here. Oh, swap through, yes. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're a teacher and you use centimeters because you're in the UK. I like giving these to my American friends because most of them, maybe not most, but many don't have a ruler with centimeters, and it just speeds up measuring and spacing so much because they line up with all the dots. But yes, I can definitely swap that for something else. Alrighty, this one's got a twist so that I can actually fit them in here. Okay, let's swap that for something else that we haven't already taken. I'm trying to peek at these so that I know we haven't taken them. Girl stickers, she already has those. Normal stickers, don't have those, sorry, I peeked. It's normal stickers. Brenna, I am from Canada, from the prairies, rural, live out in the country sort of girl. Alright, let's grab you some stickers. They're just so random, but I'll get you some cute ones. A little car, little UFOs. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Oh, I found a cat. I'll give you a cat. For Luna. Oh, and a cat with books. Even better. For Luna. Alrighty. Alrighty. And we've got 3 items left yet. Oh, we already did gold gel pen. I must have tossed it back into the wrong thing. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There must be 7, 8. Okay, we'll just do 2 items left. I tossed that one back into the wrong bucket. Serif stamps. So you've got 2 sets of stamps. You can let me know if that's not a good fit, but they're very different. Thanks for all the likes again, Heather. And then we've got, oh, that's the one I just, oh, I put that one back in the wrong place too. Sorry, you guys, you can tell this is my first day doing it like this. I'm trying to find one that we haven't already done. Dot stickers. Yes, I did take the ruler out. Let's give you some dot stickers then in place of the serif ones. I'll just give you kind of, there are a bunch of different color palettes, so I'm choosing one of each. because each sheet has like obviously multiples of each color, so you don't really need all the same sheet. So I'll get you a bunch. Oh, these pastels are nice. Perfect. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your order, Lauren. That was order 1563. I'm gonna pull up 64 here next, and this one we've got to do some gold foil, so I'm gonna flip you guys around again back to the desk because we're doing charms, a name page, and foil for this one. And we're starting off with a petal pink pre-made journal, so I'll grab that. And then I'll turn you around. Flip the camera. All right, just let me reconfigure myself here. Get my iPad back on the desk so that I can see your comments. All right, so this order is for Priya. I'm just gonna lower my other desk a little bit so that I can actually read things well. For Priya, order 1564. Hey, Anne. We'll see, Christine. I have a few more orders left to pack, and I haven't checked what degree of personalization they all have, so I'm not sure how long it'll take me, but I think we'll keep going with the kits for today. And if we get to the end, oh, I hate it when it's just something tiny like that. Like, what do you mean? But that will go on the B grade pile. If we get to the end of our kits, and we're still got time to go, then we can do your name page and stuff. That's totally fine with me. Oh, afterwards. Yeah, we'll see if we have time afterwards. I need to budget enough time to pack these up before the post office closes, because I always try to mail out on Fridays. So I do have a time cap today, but we'll see. All right, Priya, if you're here, let me know. For Priya's journal, we've got a charm. We're gonna do a bookish charm, ocean charm, and cat charm. And then I've got a cover design to iron on. I'm gonna turn on my heat press, and a name page to do. So bookish charm. Bookish charm, cat charm, and we have no idea what her cat looks like, so we can just do a paw print if we don't want to risk not matching her cat, and an ocean charm. Let's start off. Is there a moderator who would want to start a poll for us? We'll start off with the book charm because there's only 2 options. Oh, another order. Thank you so much. We'll start off with the book charm because there's the least options, and we can kind of set that up. So 2 options. It's going to be option 1 or option 2 for our book charm. And then once we've got that chosen, we'll choose some other charms to go. What was my other one? Ocean charms. Thanks, Samaya. Okay, I'll go ahead and start a poll. Give me a sec here. Poll, custom, 2 options, start. Okay, there we go. So the first vote that we're going to do is option 1 or option 2 for the book charm. We also need to choose a cat charm and an ocean charm, so those ones are coming later, but just so you have an idea of what we're working with, choose one of these charms that you think will pair well with a future charm, you know? Let me pull out a few different ocean ones. Yeah, little Luna. Margaritaville, the base price, they're $50 US. Add-ons are extra. Discount code livestream will get you 10% off. Oh no, this is a different order. I don't know the color of this order's cat. The last order we were packing was for Lauren and she had a black tuxedo cat, but this order is for Priya and she didn't say anything about her cat, so I don't know what her cat is like. All right, option 1 by a lot. Okay, let me pull up another poll here. Ooh, 4 options. Okay, so this one is locked in. Now we're voting cats. So it can be on a separate ribbon, depending how it works out. But 1, 2, 3, or 4, like I said, we do not know what her cat looks like. So if you're a cat person and you're like, I would be so mad if I got a gray cat, but my actual cat is calico, please just vote for the paw print to tell me that. The poll is up below my name there. It's that blue and white clipboard looking icon. So you can go ahead and cast your votes there. And she does have a cover design. I'm gonna start weeding that while this poll finishes. And then I'll set up another poll for the ocean charm. And then we'll be moving forward. Oh no, Yamil. Okay, when we get to yours, remind me of that so that I can refund you that 10%. I don't mind doing that. I know that you're here supporting me on the live stream, and that's what that code is for. Alrighty, did we have a winner? Option 4? Okay, that's a good safe option. Let me start another poll. Okay, to add a moderator during the live, I need to take that phone down, go to your profile, follow you, go into my live settings, add you as a moderator. I can't do it from my my iPad because my iPad is a different, like I'm signed in under a different username, not the one that's running the live. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it's a little tricky for me to add mods during, but I do appreciate the offer. So Margaritaville, these ones that we're doing, we finish in, I don't know, however many minutes. If you're wondering about a full custom journal, which we haven't worked on today, but we do have one that's in progress. That one takes me about a month. These ones just take me, I don't know, depends if they have a name page or charms or what. But okay, option 1. Surprise, surprise. These, I always buy the full pack of ocean charms, and the shell ones with the pearls in them always vanish like instantly. All right, so this one kind of needs its own ribbon because it's a little bulkier with the pearl. So thanks for the follow, Brenna. We'll put the other 2 together on one ribbon. And then put the shell on its own. Oh yeah, the whole book takes about a month. And I only open one spot at a time. Oh, the next one, sorry guys, that was dramatic. The next one is opening on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And it's just first come, first served. Usually sells out in about a minute. So set your alarms if that's something you decide would be a good fit for you. The yellow or the green? I used 2 mild liners on your cover page, I think. Yes, I used a green. And see, they don't have names written on them, unfortunately. The brush pen ones do, but these ones only come in a chisel tip, and you can only get them in a pack. Oh, or the red. Oh, yes, the red one should have a name, shouldn't it? Does anyone know the name of this brush pen or see it? I'm not seeing it. But I'm sure like the brush pens you can get individually and they always have a name listed on the site. And you guys were telling me the other day that the name is on the barrel. but I cannot find it. This says brush, if that's what you were looking at for blush. Or unless you just know that it's called blush. Zebra. Yeah, no, I can never, ever find the names on these things, but they have a name on the site. It's some kind of red, but that's the thing is they have like probably, like this is also a kind of red. I think this one might be vermilion, but I don't know what this one is called. I'm sorry, I wish I did because I would like to reorder mine as well. I got it from Stationery Pal and they for sure would still have it in stock. Well, I shouldn't say for sure, but I saw it on there a couple months ago when I was browsing. The regular ones have names. I have never been able to find the names on mine. I don't know if I'm blind or if they're actually just different. Like, if there's a name on there, I want to find it, but I just haven't had success. Alrighty. Let's get Priya's, the side that has the barcode. It's like somewhere over there. Oh, somewhere over there. Right under the word highlighter. Oh, I don't see the word highlighter either. Oh, but this one I never see the word highlighter either. Right? Am I crazy? This isn't a regular one? Oh, sorry you guys. I'm wasting your time. I thought these were regular ones. Okay, yeah, I have never owned an English mild liner. Where do you find those? Because all of mine have always been Japanese. Okay, good. Because people ask me so often, what's the name of the mild liner? And I'm like, how on earth am I supposed to know? I thought all mild liners were like that. So I was like, where are people finding this information to know what color their mild liners are? Okay, so there's different ones. Oh, so Stationery Pal. I always get my mild liners from Stationery Pal. They must just source theirs straight from, because I'm pretty sure Zebra, like the brand who makes them, is a Japanese company. So they must source them straight from there. Because yeah, everything on there is Japanese except for bold and fine or brush and fine. All right, let's do Priya's cover design and then her name page. Okay, that makes so much sense because every time I use like Zebra mild liners, I'll list out like the Tombow markers that I use because they're numbered, but I always get questions like, oh, which mild liner was that? And I'm always just like, how am I supposed to know? I always make something up. For like the green, I'll be like, oh, it's olive, because it looks like it would be called olive, but I don't know what it's actually called. I've never been able to see that. All right, we've got Priya's cover design. She wanted her name stacked with some lily pads. So that's what we've got here. Now for her name page, she wanted Priya with an ocean theme, shades of blue, purple, and pink. Let's see here. I think I might use these two blues and then the purple and pink that I already have out here. Wait, where did I put? Oh yeah, here's my pink. Thanks for the follow, Lenora. All right. Let's write Tree. Oh, nice. Thanks, Lauren. I love it when I get tagged in things. I'll share it to my story probably. I usually do. All right, we'll do some starfish. Allie, I got on an hour and a bit ago. Oh, okay. Wait, so do you know what this one is? Because that's the only pack that I use. So green olive, gray. I must have never used that gray. Do I have a gray? Oh, I totally do. I just never use it because I have so many brush pen grays and I like brush pens way more. Okay, and then the brown one is brown, oh no, beige, and then a brown copper. What's the brown copper? I have that set. Huh. Probably cream. Yeah. Yeah. Phoning me. I'll phone her back after this. We're just doing journal kits today. We're not working on Christine's journal at all. We're just doing the kits. Thank you, Penny. I just checked when someone asked how long I had been on. No puzzle piece today. I think it would have hit us already if it were going to hit us today. Okay, and then we'll do some bubbles. No, they don't happen all the time. Very random, like probably around 50% of the time, but you just never know when or like which lives it'll happen. Usually, if it's going to happen, it happens around the 1 hour mark. But yeah, you don't know, you know, it's not like, oh, I got it last live, so I won't get it again today. It's pretty vicious because you can't really anticipate it. All right, let's do some white gel pen. All right, there is Priya's name page. I'm gonna take a sip of tea here. Now, let's see. Oh, I want to send my desk down a little bit more because I think I'm just going to keep you guys down to do the journal kit. It's kind of annoying setting up and resetting up each time. So let's see here. Journal kit preferences. Anything. Okay, lovely. Yeah, that's all she said. Anything. Pens, markers, stamps, and washies. Perfect. We can do anything, that's for sure. So let's set hers in the bin. And this is order 1564. She ordered a 10-item mystery kit. So we'll get those drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Item number 1 will be block stamps. So Amber, if you just go to my site and choose your journal first, either a pre-made journal that has the designed pages or an empty journal, and then scroll to the bottom where you would click add to cart, it will say make it a journal kit, and you can choose whether you want 5 or 10 mystery items. And don't forget to use discount code livestream. Washi tape ×3. And she didn't really list much of her preferences. Well, she didn't list any in that section, but we do know that she likes pastel, pink, blue, and purple because she asked for those colors for her name page. So let's try to get her some of that. That's a cute combo. A pastel blue, a solid one, a couple patterned ones that kind of complement each other. Item number 3, thrift store. I would have never thought to check there for washi tape. Normal stickers. Get some of those out for her. And a little envelope for them. We'll get her a sailboat, a scooter. Okay, we know she likes cats too, even though we don't know what it looks like. So I'll give her that cat sticker. Try to pick out some of the more pastel-y ones. Whoop. Maybe a disco ball, books and flowers, anything ocean-y. A seagull, that's kind of ocean-like. Yes, there is a sardine sticker. Okay, I'm not seeing any ocean stickers jumping out at me. Oh, there's another sardine sticker. That's funny. All right, that's a good little bundle. Her journal close now. Okay. Next item. Oh, that's one I just did. Hi, yeah, you guys. I'm losing it. I'm just kidding. I make that mistake too often, putting it right back into the same thing that I just pulled it out of. Dot stickers. Another order. Thank you so much for your order. Mark that down. Oh, okay. Well, that is not a tally, but it counts. We'll get her some dot stickers. I would just grab kind of one of each palette. Thank you, Amber. I feel like there's another palette. Did it get hidden in here? Yeah, this purpley one. There we go. Some dot stickers. Next item. Gold gel pen. Here we go. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. Some fine liners. Get her a pack of 3 in different sizes. Washi stickers. We haven't done a lot of these yet, but I always love the washi stickers. And let's see here. Leaning towards this light blue because I feel like it'll have some watery ones, oceany ones. Oh, it's mostly wintry ones, I see. There's some watery ones. I still feel like it's a good fit. It's got lots of pastel colors in there. I know, Hannah. Then you can see the items better. I was just like, what if... Okay, so there's this other journal shop. I'm not going to say who they are because maybe some of you guys will follow them too. But anyway, she goes live every day. Face on. So you can't see her doing anything. Like, you can't see what she's doing on the table. But she spends her whole day every day packing orders with like basically the same number of viewers as we have. And I'm like, how on earth do you get so many orders? Is it because they see your face and because they talk to you? So I was like, maybe I'll try something different. See if we, I don't know. You know, just trying something new. Trying to get rid of my journals before baby arrives. We'll give her a colored calligraphy pen. And then last item, washi tape ×2. And she did say she wants washi tape, so I think she'll be fine with getting 5 rolls. Whoop. Oh, great. That one's gone. It's just rolling across the floor. I'll get it later. Let's get her... Okay, so we did pinks and blues in the first batch. Let's do these. Alrighty, thank you for your order, Priya. I know Priya is not here as far as I know, but I do appreciate your order. That was $15.64. Next, we've got $15.65 for Bridget. Bridget, are you here today? You can let us know. That's the thing, Yamil, like she barely posts any content. Like it's just her lives. I'm sure it's just her lives because her content is very, very minimal. And it doesn't get a lot of views. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. My content doesn't get a lot of views either. I'm just like, there's gotta be a difference maker somewhere. Petal Pink Pre-Made Journal. I'm not going to say at this point. I don't... Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
My box folding slave. Thank you. You know what, Laura? Honestly, never. I don't use fine liners a whole lot, so I have had the same ones for years. When I started and I used them a lot, and I had the mild liners, or the microns, I had to replace them a lot. Oh, Bridget, you are here. Lovely. Oh yeah, no, I'm not too concerned. Orders are going fine. I just was like, maybe I'll give it a try. Cause she, in the time that I've been following her, I've seen her make tens of thousands of, like, cause she's got an order counter, tens of thousands of sales, and not me, and that's fine. But I'm just like, what is the difference maker here? All right, letter charm, pom-pom charm, cute insect charm. Let me grab those for you, Bridget, and then you can let us know which options you like. If you have a different one in mind, you definitely can. I just tend to pull the matching ones out by default. But if you have a different pom-pom that you know you want, just let me know. Maybe they're fake orders. Yikes. That would be a lot of work. That would be hilarious if that was the case. But packing up gray pom-pom. All right, so I've got this like true gray. And then this is more of a like latte color, very warm gray. So I'm guessing you want number 3, but maybe just confirm that for me. And then cute insects. We've got, wait. Yeah, she has the counter thing, Nicole. Anyways, we don't need to talk about her anymore. Just that was my reason for going face forward. I was like, it's working for her. She does journals and nobody ever really sees what's inside other than she quickly just, here's the pages. Butterfly, all right. I am perfectly content with this setup. I love it. I just figured, you know, other things are working for other people, so maybe I'll give it a try. Oh, I meant to grab the light pink butterfly as well. So we've got white, light pink, dark pink. You can choose 1, 2, or 3, and then same with the bee. So maybe just go, maybe let me know the bee first, 1, 2, or 3, and then another 1, 2, or 3 for the butterfly. That way we have it in order. Some hardware ready for us. And I'm gonna put away my cover design hook and everything. 2 for bee and 2 for butterfly. Lovely. Sounds good. Thank you guys for all the likes. Don't get a cramp or anything. You've done a lot. I do appreciate it. I just feel like you guys don't feel obligated to, you know, to do that every time you come. I appreciate it, but I don't want you to be like, to get sick of me because you feel like you have to do that, you know? The things I crimp, do you mean, oh, one sec. Like this piece that goes onto the ribbon? Is that what you mean? I don't know all the lingo. It might be obvious that that's what you mean. This is the full extent of my jewelry making experience ever. So I don't have the language. I found them by searching the term ribbon crimp. I think that's the official name. Yeah, ribbon crimp is what got me there. Well, this is 65, Yamil. I'm just not sure if I'll have time for another one or not. We'll have to see. So you are next. I just don't know if I'll stay on right now to continue or if I'll come back. This is kind of journal kit weekend, so I would consider coming back on tomorrow, but I'm not totally sure. Next week I'm still around, but the following week we're going to be gone all week. We're visiting family in a different province, so I'm not going to bother bringing my live stream setup, of course. I am going to be working on a digital journal, the next pre-made journal, but doing the digital elements of it and posting on Instagram. So I'll still be around and I'll still be active, but I won't be live for that whole week. So that's one of the reasons why I'm fitting in an extra live today and possibly tomorrow to pack kits, just because I am going on a bit of a live break soon. Okay, so name page. And you can let me know, Bridget, if you want to specify any further. Please just try to fit it into one comment so that we can pin it and I don't get it lost. So for your name page, you had said Bridget with butterflies and clouds. If you want to specify colors, positioning of anything, just let me know. Try to put that into one comment so that I can keep everything straight in my head, and then we'll do that for you. Sorry, I always try to remember to get people to do that while I'm doing the charms, but I totally forgot this time. I am Canadian, yes. I should really put a flag in my name or something, because I get so many people coming through who have the flag in their name. All right, and then we are also doing a 10-item kit with this one. Oh, purple, gray, and pink. Whatever you decide is good. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jellycat. Okay, so I've got this like warm gray that I think would match this pom-pom pretty well, because it's definitely a warm gray, not a cool gray, the pom-pom. So thanks for the follow, Em. Alrighty, butterflies and clouds. Okay, I feel like if I make the clouds gray, it's gonna look stormy. Do I do the clouds gray, or do I do her name in gray and then do everything else in, like, you know, pink and purple clouds? Yonda, thank you for the follow. I'm kind of leaning towards name in gray and then everything else in purple and pink. Some butterflies and some clouds. What do you guys think? Oh, that's okay. Okay, if it's perfect, then we will do it. Okay. B-R-I. B-R. Just trying to think of how I want to space this one. You've got a tough one, actually. I feel like the G and the D being side by side is throwing me off. B-R-I. Because I don't want to put just D and G on the same row. I feel like that might be hard. I-D-G on the same row. E-T. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try B and R together. I, D. All right, quick sip of tea. And then let's do some purple clouds. All right, and then we'll do some little Pink butterflies flitting around. Let's add some butterfly trails and then do our white gel pen. We'll add white gel pen everywhere where our doodles cross with our letters. Alrighty. Thanks, Bridget. Alright, let's do your journal kit. So 10 mystery item kit. I tried to label in advance and I copied. Oh, you're right. You're right. There we go. Okay. 10 items, and for the kit, you did not have any specific notes, so you can let me know if you've thought of anything since then. That was 8, 9, 10. Item number 1 will be glue tape. I've got pink or purple glue tape, so let's see. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of pink, so we'll grab one of those. Match your journal. Item number 2, Tombow Fudenosuke. There we go. Item number 3, alphabet stickers. Fine liners. I thought she doesn't go live Fridays. That's hilarious. I mean, not wrong. Sharp one. Here's the fine liners, 3 different sizes. Sorry, there's my hair. Now that the white gel pen is dry, let's let this close. Oh, there we go. Next item is going to be calligraphy pen. That's great, Sherry. All right, do you have a color preference? I've got a purple one right here, if that sounds good. But I can look for others. I know purple, pink, and gray were the 3 colors that you chose for your name page. Patterned paper. Grab some of that. Alrighty. I'll get you some of this middle section here has a lot of purpley and pinky ones. So we'll do lots of these. Maybe one of these. There we go. Next item. Yes, so Judy Bloom's, we design journals together most days. So this is Christine's journal. It's a 12-month bullet journal. She chose all the different themes, all the different pages, and we have been drawing it together every day. This is what we do most days, is work on these journals. But today we're packing up orders. So when you order, you can order just a plain journal, either empty or with my designs drawn in them. And then you can also choose to add a journal kit, this is called. Black gel pens. These are just my everyday like writing pens. So I'm going to give you 2. So that's what we're doing today, is just personalizing the journal. So we just finished doing her charms and her name page in her journal. And now we're adding her mystery kit items. Thanks for the follow, Judy. Girl stickers. Let me grab those for you. Seriously, every kit since I added the girl stickers. I feel like it's been every kit that has got them. All right. We'll do a bunch of these pink ones. And some of these. Oop. What last one? I'm confused. What did I say? I'm trying to remember what I said now. There we go. Ooh, thanks, Emil. Oh, right, I forgot. These ones don't fit in an envelope. I gotta use a little baggie. No girl stickers in the... Oh. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, I'm a liar. Oh, yeah, I did. That's the calligraphy pen one. We already did that. You guys. Dot stickers. Grab some of those. Do each of the different color palettes in this set. Another guy in a hoodie wants to co-host. Definite no. I don't know why that happens like all the time. Co-host with this random person. And a plastic ruler with centimeters for your measurements. There we go. Thank you so much for your order, Bridget. This was order 1565. She didn't get a white gel pen in her kit, but they are still the freebie with all of my journals. So I've been putting double into the ones where people get one in their kit. And then I'll just put a single in here. So I feel bad not including it because I always say that's the freebie with all of my journals. So gotta include it. Okay, and Yamil, I just want to see what name page kit. Okay, I'm sorry, Emil. I would love to do yours today, but I know that drawing all those cats would take me more time than I have before I need to send these off to the post office. Can I put you off until tomorrow or Monday? You check my Instagram stories, right? Well, and you can just message me if one of those days doesn't work. Okay. Thank you. Then let's do that. I told myself I should end 20 minutes ago, and I was like, nah, I can keep going for another half hour, but I should probably call it quits there. So sorry to cut you off, Yamil, but I'm not sure about tomorrow, just like I wasn't sure about today. I do still have a handful of kits left to pack, and I would love to do those on the weekend, but I'm not totally sure. We'll see what comes up. But of course, as usual, I will announce on Instagram if I am going live and what we'll be working on. So you can feel free to follow me on Instagram if you like to see those kinds of updates. If you like to see these lives, even when I'm not live, all of the replays are up on my YouTube channel, Rylee Autumn, as well as years and years of other bullet journal flip throughs and bullet journaling content if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So don't forget to use discount code livestream if you decide to place an order. Yes, you can see what we did last night. You know, why don't I put you back up and give a full flip through this journal, because I have seen a few new faces, and most days what we do is actually not pack journal kits, it's work on custom bullet journals. So we kind of pack orders as needed, like when I always try to mail out by the end of the week. So for sure, one day a week we spend packing orders on live or personalizing orders on live. But most days we are in this journal right here. This is Christine's custom bullet journal. We just finished the last month though. So the next spot is opening up on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. The details for that are on my website, RyleeAutumn.com. But yeah, most days we are drawing in this journal together. We've done every single page, every single stroke together on the live stream. We're over 150 pages done, and we just have about 20 pages left. So we'll be doing those next week, probably Monday and Tuesday or something like that. So yeah. Oh, Emily, yes, I'm about to stop. Sorry, I've got to get my journal orders packed before the post office closes. Otherwise, I'd stay on. We'd still have more journal kits to pack. But I was saying though, I might try to go live again tomorrow. So Alex, these ones, I only take one order at a time because of how time intensive it is. I take one order at a time. It takes me about a month to finish. Working on it only a couple hours a day on the live stream. It will go out today unless it takes me too long to pack them. Then it will go out tomorrow. But regardless, it will be in the post by tomorrow. July, we've got our 4th of July theme. So yeah, this is Christine's custom bullet journal. She chose all the themes, the different types of pages that she wanted, all that kind of stuff. So for August, she chose a back to school theme. We've got a backpack here dumping out some school supplies. Little chalkboards for the headings on this week. For September, she wanted a Nebraska Cornhuskers football theme. So that's what we've got here. Oh, these are not the $50 ones. No, this one is like 10 times that much, which is less than $3 a page, all hand-drawn. So, but the $50 ones do still have hand-drawn designs on every page, but they're printed in bulk. And if you use the discount code livestream, you'll get an extra 10% off. October, November, she had a Thanksgiving theme and she requested a Dutch door. So cleaning tracker, title page. We got a bonus page in November because of the Dutch door. Then we've got our calendar and notes, and then these are the weekly spreads that we did in November. And then December, we did this like Christmas ornaments theme because she wanted the birth of Jesus to be at the center of her Christmas theme. And I didn't really want to or know how to draw a like full, you know, detailed nativity scene. So that's kind of how we did that. We did do another little nativity scene on this page. And yeah, that is where we are at. Like I said, we've got the yearly spreads left to do at the beginning here. And that is what we're going to do next week on the live streams. So let me pull you guys back down. I will keep you posted on my Instagram stories if we're going to be live tomorrow to pack more kits. If not tomorrow, then it will be Monday when we're together next to pack kits. So you can stay tuned on my Instagram stories if you would like to know when your kits are going to be packed. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for your orders. Thank you for viewing and liking and supporting. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and that I see you again soon.